As the book Ikigai begins, it tells us, only staying active will make you want to live 100 years. This Japanese philosophy holds a profound truth that resonates in every corner of our lives. The term Ikigai is a compound of two words, Iki, meaning life, and Gai, signifying value or worth. The essence of this philosophy is the pursuit of joy in life through purpose, a reason for being that goes beyond mere existence. The concept of Ikigai is not just a philosophy, but a way of life that promotes longevity, happiness, and fulfillment. It's about finding the intersection of what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. It's about understanding that true satisfaction comes from doing what makes us happy and contributes to the world in a meaningful way. In the beautifully crafted volume of Ikigai, the authors delve into this captivating philosophy through several intriguing chapters. Each chapter peels back a layer of this profound concept, shedding light on different aspects of it. From understanding what Ikigai is, to discovering your own Ikigai, from the enchantment of longevity to the art of staying young while growing old. The book is a treasure trove of wisdom and insights. The philosophy of Ikigai encourages us to embrace every moment, to appreciate the beauty in the mundane, and to find joy and purpose in everything we do. It's about understanding that every day is a new opportunity to find and fulfill our Ikigai. The book Ikigai is not just a read, but a journey. A journey that takes us on the path of self-discovery, of finding our purpose, and ultimately of living a life of joy and fulfillment. It's about understanding that the secret to a long and happy life lies in finding our Ikigai, our purpose, our reason for being. Now that we've established what Ikigai is, let's dive into the chapters and uncover the wisdom they hold. Chapter 1 encourages us to discover your Ikigai. Ikigai, a Japanese concept, is that sweet spot at the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. It's about finding joy, fulfillment, and balance in the daily routine of life. The first chapter serves as a gentle guide, nudging us to ask ourselves some vital questions. What is it that you truly love? What are you genuinely good at? What does the world need from you? And finally, what can you be compensated for? By answering these questions, we embark on a journey of self-discovery, peeling back layers of our identity to reveal our true purpose. This chapter isn't just about finding your Ikigai, it's about understanding it, nurturing it, and letting it guide you towards a life of fulfillment. As we close chapter 1, we are left with a sense of curiosity to discover our own Ikigai. Chapter 2 delves into the enchantment of longevity. Here, we voyage into the intriguing relationship between longevity and Ikigai. Imagine places where time seems to slow down, where people live remarkably longer, healthier lives. These are the blue zones, regions scattered around the globe that are home to the world's longest living individuals. In these unique pockets of longevity, Ikigai plays a significant role. It's not about merely living longer, but about living a life imbued with purpose. That's the essence of Ikigai. It's the reason you jump out of bed each morning, the motivation that fuels your day. In the blue zones, people don't just live longer, they live better. They have a clear sense of purpose that guides their daily routines and their interactions with the world around them. This enchanting chapter explores how longevity isn't just about the number of years lived, but about the quality of those years. With the close of chapter 2, we are left fascinated by the impact of Ikigai on longevity. Chapter 3 educates us on diet for a long life. In this enlightening chapter, the authors underscore the vital role diet and nutrition play in fostering a long, healthy life. They introduce us to an age-old wisdom from the Japanese culture, hara hachibu. This phrase, when translated, encourages us to eat until we are 80% full. It's a simple practice, but one that requires discipline and mindfulness. The concept of hara hachibu is not just about eating less. It's about listening to our bodies, understanding our hunger cues, and eating only what we need. It urges us to slow down, to savor our food, and to cease eating when we are no longer hungry, rather than when we are full. This mindful approach to eating not only aids digestion, but also prevents overeating and the health issues associated with it. The authors go on to discuss how this principle is widely practiced in Okinawa, Japan, a region known for its high population of centenarians. They attribute the Okinawans' remarkable longevity, in part to their adherence to hara hachi bu, coupled with a balanced diet rich in vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. They also shed light on the importance of diversity in our diet. A variety of foods ensures we receive a broad spectrum of nutrients essential for our health. They advocate for a colorful plate, a visual cue that encourages us to incorporate different types of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into our meals. The authors also highlight the importance of hydration, reminding us that water is indeed the elixir of life. It detoxifies our bodies, aids digestion, and keeps our skin glowing. However, they caution against excessive consumption of sugary drinks and alcohol. Chapter 3 is not about promoting a specific diet, but rather it is about cultivating a healthy relationship with food. It encourages us to be mindful, to enjoy our meals, and to appreciate the nourishment they provide. Chapter 3 leaves us with food for thought, quite literally, as we consider the role of diet in our pursuit of Ikigai. Chapter 4 enlightens us on the art of staying young while growing old. This chapter takes us on an enlightening journey, challenging the conventional wisdom about aging. It nudges us to maintain a youthful mindset and to stay active even as the years roll by. The essence of this chapter lies in the understanding that growing older is an inevitable part of life, but growing old at heart, well, that's a choice. It's about refusing to let the spark within us dim, about striving to keep our minds lively, our bodies active, and our spirits high. There's a saying that goes, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. This chapter echoes the same sentiment. It encourages us to keep our curiosity alive, to continue learning new things, to keep playing, to keep exploring. What's truly compelling about this chapter is its emphasis on the importance of physical activity. It's not just about maintaining a fit body, but also about nurturing a sharp mind. Because when the body moves, the mind grooves. Physical activity keeps us vibrant, energetic, and yes, young. But let's not forget the importance of rest. The chapter doesn't preach about an incessant hustle. It talks about balance. Just as much as our bodies need activity, they need rest too. It's about understanding and respecting the rhythm of our bodies. It's not just about adding years to our life, but life to our years. The chapter tells us to embrace our age, but never to confine ourselves to it. It's about celebrating our wisdom, our experiences, our journey, but never letting them weigh us down. Chapter 4 is a reminder that age is just a number, and true youthfulness lies in our approach to life. It's about staying open to new experiences, about embracing challenges, about living life with zest and enthusiasm. Chapter 4 leaves us with a renewed perspective on aging, showing us that growing old doesn't necessarily mean growing tired. As we come to the end of our journey through Ikigai, we find ourselves in the pursuit of our own Ikigai. From the bustling streets of Japan to the tranquility of the Okinawa Islands, we've traversed through the captivating world of Ikigai. We've explored this profound concept, a unique blend of passion, mission, profession, and vocation, which, when balanced, leads to a fulfilling and meaningful life. We've delved into the enchantment of longevity, the secret spice of the Okinawans, who, with their Ikigai, have not only lived long, but lived well. In their world, age is not a barrier, but rather a testament to a life well lived, filled with purpose and joy. We've also discussed the role of diet in our journey of Ikigai. The Okinawan diet, rich in vegetables, grains, and fish, coupled with the wisdom of hara hachibu, eating until we are 80% full, contributes to a healthier and longer life. We've learned that what we consume is not just about filling our stomachs, but also nourishing our souls. Then, we've discovered the art of staying young while growing old, which is more than just maintaining a youthful appearance. It's about keeping our minds sharp, our hearts open, and our spirits high. It's about continuously learning, loving, and embracing every moment of life. Now, as we wrap up, it's time to start your journey of discovering your Ikigai. Remember, it's not a destination, but a lifelong journey of self-discovery, passion, and purpose. It's about waking up each morning with a zest for life, a curiosity to learn, and a heart full of gratitude. In the end, it's about being true to yourself, finding joy in the ordinary, and making each day a masterpiece. It's about living not just for the sake of living, but for the joy of truly being alive. As the book Ikigai concludes, your Ikigai is the reason you get up in the morning. So find your Ikigai and redefine your living.